Hi guys, I'm Mohammed Bilal and you are watching Trendsetters Academy. Today what I do is I just write text here, and then whenever I click on insert button, that thing whatever I typed in this text here, I that thing just shown in my list. And I just show you the text here. What I do in my edit text, what I do is I just put the layout, the width as a match underscore parent, and you see here the width is parent, and what is the height is 50 pixels. And I just write the hint, the right text here, and give the ID, and I told the first button is the insert button, that it should be above the first button. And I just told it that it should be parent left true and parent start true, that it should be from this point, that it should be there should be no space here on the left side and no space on the right side. It should be true. And the margin bottom here is 22 pixels. So this is the space between the button and the text field. Come to the main activity. I just declare here a button, a list view, and edit text field. So I want whatever I want to write in this text field, that should be displayed in my list view whenever I clicked on the insert button. I just declared them. First thing is I should create a class that should store the data of my class, and then it should have some methods in the class, like I just create a Java class, and here I just click test list.java. So here is my class. Now I want to create some methods here. So these are the methods here that I just paste them here, that this is my class, and I just write string. I just put it public, that it should shown over the whole class. Then I just write set text method, that is just get string, get value from main activity, and whenever I call them this method, it should have some text here. It just placed in this text from here, and then whenever I want to get my text, get this text, then I should call this get text right. And you know what this thing works? This thing is, I will tell you later about this thing, then why I just write this thing here. So now just go to the main activity. Here's my list. So what I do is I just write the array list here, and you see it clearly right now. And the list is about the test list. I just create the object of this, trying to create the object of this list, test list class. I just say that list test list, and this is a variable here. Okay, so this is the array list here. Now I just want to create an adapter. So this is the adapter. I just put a null. Right now it's no use here. So I just create an array adapter of this test list. So now we have to use these two things. Just see how we use these things. So now what I want to do, I want to give the value to this adapter. So for this purpose I have to write this code here. You see, adapter, array adapter, this is by default list, and this is model. The model have the values here about the list, the values of the list. So now what we do is we have to assign an adapter to our list view dot set adapter, and that is adapter. Okay, so now what I want to do is that whenever I click on the button on insert in list button, it should do this thing. So for this what I do is insert dot set on click listener, new view on click listener. So here I will do is write text dot get text dot toString, and I want to paste this thing where in test list method. There is a method in my test list, so at first I have to create an object of test list. What I do is I just create an object of this thing, and that the variable is r. So what I do is r dot set text right, okay, and I just pass this thing, pass the parameter whatever I write in this variable, whatever the thing here, I just pass it here, and then it just adapter dot add r. R here is basically as a variable, it acts as a variable. So now all things are done. Let's run the code. We'll see what happens. Application. So this is the thing. So when I write here is this, and I just insert. See here, I just click on this and then click many times insert, and you see here this is quite different thing, like music scrolling. So that's all. This is all about the list, a dynamic list. So if you have any issues, you can email me, and you can follow my blog. My blog is about C#, how to handle the C# thing. Okay, that's all. Happy coding. Goodbye.